Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a September favourites video. I know everyone watched my autumn haul video and really liked it, so I thought I'd do a September favourites because I did have quite a few favourites this month. I think a lot of stuff has come out for autumn that I just absolutely loved. Especially candles. I've got a bit of a candle thing going on in this video. So I'm going to start with my makeup because there's a lot of it. So one of the things I'm actually in love with is the Naked Urban Decay Smoky Eye Palette. I think I've been wearing it since the beginning of September on my eyes. I absolutely love it. I've been wearing particularly smoky, what is it? Whiskey with Radar, which is here, along with Dirty Sweet. But I think these are perfect colours for autumn. I mean, they're quite dark, so I think you can wear them Christmas. You've got some nice blues and purples in there. I may wear the purples, but I wouldn't necessarily say I was going to wear the blues. I'm more of kind of a brown, gold eyeshadow person. So that's one thing. Then I've also got the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I absolutely love this. It makes sure that my eyeshadow stays on. And it keeps your eyeshadow looking really nice. You don't have any smudges or where the powders come off. You have like bits that aren't quite coloured in. I just think if you're going to spend the money on a nice eyeshadow palette, I think you need to get the primer as well. I've got some eyeshadow pencils, which I've never used before. But I got these from Charlotte Tilbury and my ones are for blue eyes. So I've got champagne diamonds and black diamonds, and they both look like this. So you've got sort of a goldy one and a blackish one, which I think is more like an evening one. One thing I will say is you have to be really careful when you put the lids on, because the minute there's some air in there, the lid just doesn't stay on and it just ends up all in your handbag. I have like a black lining to my bag now because of that. Next thing I've got is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I really like this. It's great for highlighting, I think, and especially as well, it's got 4 different coloured highlighters. So at the moment I'm wearing Dripping in Gold the most, but I think as we move into autumn I might move to the Golden Bronze or maybe even the Sunburst. But I just think, I know it's a lot of money and it's probably, for some people, it is a lot to pay for a highlighter palette. But I think it is worth the money because it does last a long time. I think I've had this since January and there's still loads in it. And you can order just separate refills for them as well, so you don't have to rebuy the whole palette. Oh my god, my eye is just watering. What is wrong with it today? Anyway, moving on. I'm now going to move on to foundation, a particular foundation for the last couple of months, but I haven't. I was wearing Benefit before I went away to Mexico, and then I bought some NARS Sheer Glow while I was away, and I can't stop. It's the consistency on your skin. It's got such great coverage. I love the way it feels on my skin as well. It doesn't feel too heavy, but it does cover everything. And it's just, it is expensive at £30, but I think it's definitely worth it because I don't use that much of it. So I have that in Mont Blanc. Onto foundation powders. Love a bit of powder, I do. I have 2 Hourglass powders. One of them is Ambient Luminous Night and the other one is a lighting bronzer, which is Luminous Bronze Light. They're both really nice. As you can see, I'm finishing this one quite quickly because I wear it all the time. I think it's just really nice because it adds that kind of dewy look to your skin without being too much. And then I've also got this one, which is sort of a nice light reflecting bronzer, so it is quite glittery. I think I'm not wearing it at the moment because I think it's a bit too glittery for the autumn, but the bronzer I am wearing is Matte Bronze Bronzing Powder from, I think it's the Aztec range. I'm not sure they do this one anymore, which is, it's quite aesthetic, so I really like this one, and I love the packaging. The packaging is just amazing. But I absolutely love this bronzer. I think it's really subtle, and it just adds that kind of glow to your cheekbones, kind of to contour you, which I really like about that. On to eyebrows. I only use one product for my eyebrows, and that's Benefit. They wax my eyebrows, they tint my eyebrows, and I use all their products. The girls at the Brow Bar are absolutely amazing because I swear my eyebrows get worse and worse because I leave them too long before getting them done, and they work miracles, they really do. They are miracle workers. So, in the middle of my video. So, the first thing I use is the Precisely My Brow Pencil, which I use just to line my eyebrows and give them some shape. I then use Gimme Brow on top of that, because I think Gimme Brow adds you some colour and it's really quick. And if you're in a rush, it means you can just do your eyebrows really quickly, which I really love. And then I've also got Highbrow, which I just put under here, just to give it more shape and kind of define them a bit more, because sometimes I feel like even if I just use the pencil in Gimme Brow, it's not quite enough. They look quite flat, so I like to use that to make them a bit more 3D. Now I'm going to go on to mascaras. Now I didn't have one particular favourite mascara this month because I don't just wear one. I layer my mascara, so I have like 3 different ones that I layer because I think it works better by layering them. And then it means I don't have to wear false lashes because it takes too long to put them on. So the first one I have is Smashbox Photo Finish Eyelash Primer. Now I've only got the tester of this because I got it free with my current mascara that I'm using. I've never used an eyelash primer before and I never really thought they made a difference, and I've recently started using this one and I will always use an eyelash primer now because my lashes look 3 times longer now with this lash primer than they did before. It's amazing. I really like the word amazing at the moment. If you watched my last video, everything was amazing. I need to come up with some new words because even I'm getting bored of that word now. On to Benefit again. So my first layer of mascara, I use Roller Lash. I use this one just to lengthen and it gives a nice colour to my eyelashes. I then use Smashbox's Indecent Exposure. It just makes them really full, and you feel, your eyelashes don't feel heavy with it on, but they feel more defined, which is exactly what you want. Next, I'm back onto Benefit. This is my last layer of mascara I use. I use their Real Mascara. I use this one just because on this is, I just love it. It's quite bristly, but it's one of the plastic ones and it just lengthens and it kind of tidies up your eyelashes. And this is the one I use if I'm going out in a rush. So I've also got a mini one of this which I keep in my bag to top up during the day because I like to have some makeup in my bag just to keep me topped up just in case. So I'm now moving on to lips. Currently, the lipstick I am wearing is this one. It's Smashbox's new Always On Liquid Lipstick in Disorderly. I love this liquid lipstick. It's so easy to apply and the wand just you can be so much more precise when putting it on. And the coverage is just amazing and it stays on all day. It really does. So I'll be buying some more of those. I've then got my trusty MAC lipsticks, which I absolutely love. They're kind of key essential my makeup collection. So the first one I have is Diva. I haven't actually worn this one yet, but this one's, well, I have worn it, but just not this year yet. So this one's kind of a more purple. It's kind of like a reddy purple, but it's more purple than red. And then we've also got Sin, which is more red than purple. So I've kind of got the opposites of them, which is quite nice. And then on this one, this one is just my trusted lipstick that I wear all year round. So this one is Velvet Teddy, which is just a staple. It's kind of like a nice neutral colour and you can wear it, well, any time of the year, like I said. So, what was I moving on to next? I've completely forgotten. Oh, actually, maybe I'll go through this. So these ones, as you've seen, I've just opened and I've dropped one on the floor, so I can't show you that one because I'm actually stuck on the bed. So this is MUA. You can pick it up in Superdrug. It's a cheaper brand of lipstick and lip glosses, but I have used one of them before actually, and they do give, you do have to keep reapplying them, but they are really nice colours. They're very pigmented. So let's have a look at this one. Which one's this one? This is from their new range, Luxe, I've been told. Which I've been told is really good. Sorry, I'm not actually looking at the camera right now because I'm trying to open these up. There we go. Right. So this one is in Reckless, which is quite a pinky red, so that could be quite nice. Oh god, that had a bit of bounce back on it. And this one is Flare. I think this is the one I really wanted. So this again is like a dark purple, and then the lipsticks again a dark red, so they should be quite nice. And what's this? This is a Skin Define Hydro Powder with vitamin E and jojoba. A super lightweight setting powder infused with vitamin E and jojoba for a soft, nourishing and natural finish. So I think this is just like a powder. I thought I'd get another powder just in case mine ran out, because as you can see mine is running out. So that's that powder. I will give a review on that once I've used it, because I haven't used that one yet. On to skincare. So this month, I don't think it's just this month, I think it's kind of an every month. I do tend to use the same skincare products every month. I don't tend to change it that much, because once I found a product that works, I tend to keep with that product. So the products I have are Garnier's Micellar Cleansing Water, which it does what it says on the bottle. It removes makeup, cleanses and soothes. So even once I've wiped my face with a face wipe and then use this just to make sure I've got all my mascara off, because I tend to wake up in the morning if I haven't used this with like black bits under my eyes where I haven't quite got all my mascara off. So I love that. I've also got Décolleté Paris' Aroma Solutions Energizing Gel for face and body. Now, I don't use this on my body, I only use it on my face. I recently got this, I got a tester of this when I had my eyebrows waxed, because I had a bit of a reaction where I was getting like loads of spots like under here, and I didn't know what was wrong with it. So they gave me some of this to try, and it got rid of them immediately. Like the next day they were gone. So I've been using this every single day. It is quite pricey. It is £30 on Feel Unique at the moment, but I think it's worth the price you pay for it, because it does, I use this instead of moisturiser every night, because it keeps my skin clear, and I feel it's just very lightweight, so my skin constantly feels hydrated when I use that. And then I've also got Benefit's Firm It Up Eye Serum. So I use, I think, 1 pump of this in the evening and 1 pump in the morning, and I just put it under my eyes and on my eyes. Then when I go to put my concealer on, it stays on better because my eyes are feeling really moisturised. So that's that. Right, so that's makeup done and skincare. It's a lot of stuff this month, so hopefully there won't be as much next month, because that means I've been buying too much. One thing I'm going to do is hair care. Now, I've been trying to grow my hair out since, I'm trying to think now, last January it's probably like up here. But one thing I have been using to help my hair grow is Hair Burst. They're herbal tablets which have collagen, biotin and silica, vitamins A, B, C and D, folic and pantothenic acids. They're meant to really help your hair grow, and I have noticed since I've been using them, I've probably been using these 3 months now, my hair has grown a lot more since using these tablets, and it's in a lot better condition. Just split end wise, and just the way my hair feels, it feels so nice now. So now we're going to go on to Lifestyle. So as you know, I'm a bit of a fan of Zoella's Lifestyle collection, which she's just bought out, and I have bought quite a bit from it. In the last video you saw, I bought her Naps Fix Everything pillow, and I also bought the Inspire keyring for my car keys. Now that's not the only thing I bought. I also bought, she says trying to get it off the bed, the Zoella Lifestyle backpack, which I have been using every single day. It's so handy, because I have to have a bag wherever I go because I have too much stuff, and having this means I can carry all the stuff I need, but it's not like hurting my shoulder. I feel like I have so much in my bag that my shoulder is going to fall off because there's so much in it. So that's one of my Lifestyle purchases. I then also purchased her, she designed a Life She Loved post-it and notebook. So in here, So in here we have a selection of post-it notes on this side, which I really love. I put them everywhere. And then we've also got a weekly planner, which is really useful to me when I'm trying to get videos up to you. And I can then work out when I'm working, when I'm at uni, and when I have time to video and edit footage. Some of the other things from her collection I bought is the Lazy Days candle, a pair of woolly socks, which I really loved. This, it smells cozy. I don't know if that makes sense. It smells cozy. Every time I light this, my room smells so cozy and it just makes me want to go to sleep, which probably isn't a good thing when I've got so much to do, but it's lovely. Then the next two things I've got from her are her Gingerbread Village candle and diffuser. Now I haven't used these yet because I'm actually going to save them for Christmas, because I feel like I don't need to use them until Christmas. I feel like gingerbread, it's a bit early to be using gingerbread when I've got autumn candles to use. So this one, it smells the way it's packaged. It smells of gingerbread. It smells of Christmas. Oh, and the packaging. Look at the packaging. It's adorable. It's got little gingerbread houses on it. I mean, how cute is that? I mean, you get an A star for packaging. A star for packaging and smell, because they're just to die for. And then some other candles I've bought, just keeping in the candle thing, I bought two from bath&bodyworks. So I bought, these aren't the only two I bought, these are just the only 2 3-wick candles I bought. So I bought Autumn and Leaves. Now Autumn, it smells exactly the same as its name. It's a pure smell of autumn. It smells like autumn, it just smells of leaves. Oh, and like wet grass in the autumn. So this one says that the fragrance notes are bright red gala apple, juicy fig, eucalyptus leaf and fir balsam. So it's kind of fruit with trees, which you can smell the apple and the fir balsam. I can't necessarily smell the eucalyptus leaf, but I don't mind because I love that candle. And then we've got Leaves, which is crisp red apple, golden nectar and warm clove spice. Now the clove spice, this one, it does smell of leaves, but it reminds me of a cake that I make. It reminds me of spiced apple cake, because it's got apple and cloves in it, and it does smell a bit Christmassy. So I think I'm gonna be leaving this one till like November time, just to get me in the Christmas spirit. Because if anyone knows me, I love Halloween, I love Christmas, I love any holiday. If there's a reason to celebrate, I will celebrate. So the next thing I love this month is Tania Babe. I got this for my 21st birthday, which was in August, so the month before this. I have baked a couple of things from her book. I have baked the rainbow cake, which I did I baked my own birthday cake and then had another one made for a party. Her recipes are so easy to follow, and I also watched her YouTube video at the same time, so that was quite useful. But I love this book, I love the recipes in it, and I think Tanya's done a great job in explaining everything. They're so easy to do. It's a really great cookbook, and I'm so glad to see that other YouTubers have done so well for themselves. It inspires me to carry on with what I'm doing and work hard so I can become as successful as they are. But last thing I will be doing is fragrance. Now, I don't really wear a lot of perfume. Now got the Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs. I also have a mini version of this which I keep in my bag. I absolutely love the smell of this. It smells like spring, but it smells so nice that I'm just gonna wear it all year, because I can't live without it. They do also have a Daisy Dream, like a black Daisy Dream. I have 4 testers of them. The black one smells more autumny, so I might try that one out. I've also got the Zoella Bake My Day fragrance. Now this one, it's got little gingerbread men on the back. It smells of gingerbread. It's a Christmas fragrance, so I will be wearing this all Christmas. So I hope you liked the video, everyone. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe, as I really want this channel to do well. I'm gonna do a couple of prank challenges with my friends, not that they know it yet. So keep an eye on my uploads. And I will see you later this week for a Halloween makeup tutorial where I will be making myself into a zombie. Yes, a zombie, contact lenses and all. So I will see you later on this week. Bye guys!